thing I can't figure out is, so each individual has their own frequency, which nobody else has. Is that correct?
Each individual has their own DNA signature. Would you consider that a frequency?
Yes, I would think it had to be a frequency. Everything's energy, and frequency is the way we measure energy. And everybody's DNA is different. If that is correct, then everybody has a frequency that is different.
We would say that everyone has a unique DNA signature, and that each individual's frequency can change in resonance depending on their state of being at any given time.
So is that the frequency when you hear all the time about raise your frequency? When you raise your frequency, you increase your consciousness. When you raise your frequency, that's spiritual growth. Is that the frequency that changes as we grow consciously?
Every form of matter is resonating at some vibrational level.
Yes.
And so the more one engages consciousness, and by that we mean creating open space in the present moment, in conscious awareness, the act of so doing raises vibrational frequency.
And being around somebody who has a higher vibration, especially an enlightened being, and that what we call Buddha field can raise that frequency. Is that not correct?
Yes, it must, and it does.
Yes. Okay.
And the vessel has a conceptual misunderstanding about, for instance, the appointment today. There is the conceptual misunderstanding or judgment causes her to feel disappointed in the trajectory of the conversation, but in truth, there was a good and solid and productive transfer of energy to the hearer.
Yes, I tried to tell her that.
And so, at times, one is simply being like a placeholder or a bookmark for someone, for another, simply being the bookmark to hold open a space for some awareness to come in. And oftentimes it is not processed immediately in the moment, but afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I like to say it to people that we're planting seeds and we may not be around when they flower, when they grow and flower.
So you may assist this vessel by her Achilles heel. This is a long time ingrained construct, is to feel overly responsible for others and overly responsible for outcomes. And this has a way of squelching her childlike faith. So continue to remind her not to take on a sense of feeling overly responsible for people or outcomes.
Yes.
So she may benefit from a cleansing ritual of some sort after sessions of this kind, not because there is a particular power in the ritual, but in order to establish a mindfulness of, after each session, there being the need to release and let go of whatever has transpired.
Yes, I think I can do that for her.
And you may decide on the ritual. It could be many things: a shower, a prayer, a treatment, or something, a letting go and releasing results back to our care.
Yes, the shower is the thing I do at the end of my workday to release and to wash away all the negative energy of the day. Water works well for me. Well, I was thinking earlier that every night before we go to bed, that we should spend maybe 5, 10, no more than 15 minutes, both sharing the same intention to help create positive changes in us or others or mankind. Because I remember that Jesus said, "Would two or more gather in my name, miracles will happen."
Yes, we like this. And meditating together. Both of you need better sleep, and meditating can assist.
So the other thing I wanted to ask about is, we're watching something and they were talking about, I think they call them ley lines, different lines that go around the planet, some that go horizontal, some that go vertical, and that where two different types of lines, one horizontal, vertical, cross, it can cause issues, cancer, and other problems, other health problems. And they showed a picture of a tree that, maybe 10 feet off the ground, looked like it had a big knot in it, a huge knot. And they said that was due to where the tree was growing, where these two lines crossed. That, I don't know the exact words, confused the DNA or changed things. So if this is true, I was wondering, in our houses or over our bedrooms, is there any such disturbances that we need to be aware of and maybe treat?
No.
We're all clear?
Yes.
Is there anything we need to do about the microwaves and cell phones and all that stuff that's coming into the house? Is there anything that really does block that? that would be helpful for our health.
Yes, the FLFE is beneficial. The service that you had before.
Oh, that does work?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And this will give some assistance to your wife with maintaining high vibrations. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. You know this phrase.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said to her the other day. I said, today we need to do something fun.
And what did you do that was fun?
Well, we didn't do anything. Well, I wouldn't say we didn't do anything. I had fun, but we really didn't do what I was thinking, like, I don't know, go to a park or go to a movie or do something that we normally do not do.
Yes,
That's what I meant.
she is needing this. Too much work, not enough play.
That's what I told her about an hour ago.
And she is injecting that. Wouldn't it be fun to play with a puppy?
All right, we'll see where we can borrow one.
That might be a good idea.
Talk about not getting good sleep. Boy, that's one thing that a puppy's good for.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping you up all night.
Yes, and also good for lots of oxytocin.
Mm-hmm. And for teaching us unconditional love. And I'm all for it. I just don't think now is the time. Is there a particular chakra that would be good to work on for the vessel?
The heart.
Yep, already knew that. I was going to say that.
And you might consider the frequency bowls for the third eye and crown chakra in order to assist her in keeping her energy drawn up and forward for the work she is doing.
You read my mind. That was going to be another question, is what would be the next goal?
Mm-hmm. Third eye and crown.
Okay.
Currently, she experiences a lot of spinning and movement in the sacral and heart chakra. And when we begin to channel, she may feel fire in her eyes. Oh, there is more that we can give in the realm of sight. Clearer, sharper, more detailed vision and color and so on, when she is able to maintain higher vibrations for extended periods of time. Currently, she maintains the power of the energy primarily in her sacral chakra and heart chakra. And she is doing well with generally being able to maintain energy throughout the heart chakra. But we would like to continue moving, helping her to elevate and maintain higher vibrational states. If she can bring it up from the heart chakra into resident continuous energy in her third eye and crown chakra, her overall mood and stability and physical health and wellness will be greatly improved for the work. Right now, she has many struggles around just feeling okay with the variations and the ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs caused by the frequency changes in channeling. The goal would be to raise the vibration to the crown chakra and keep it there very consistently, and keep that chakra open so that there might be a pillar connection of white light continually flowing into her crown chakra for support, and this will greatly assist her state of being. Less ups and downs and difficulties. She did well today. She will be asked at times to, particularly when people have paid, they feel a sense of that they have a right to certain outcomes, and who she is does not allow for agreement with improper or non-integrous requests, and we support her decision there. In other words, she can't give candy to the baby when the baby demands candy. She can, but she will not, and we support her decision. She is not here to coddle people's egos. So you may both put forward this intention that people who are not serious about awakening and true spiritual growth and alignment will stay away. And anyone who would desire to manipulate or use her gifts for self-gain will stay away.
Okay.
And also you may put forth this intention that anyone with ulterior motives will play their hand, and their intentions will surface quickly, so they can be dealt with quickly without wasting time.
Well, I felt like I needed to leave because I felt like telling her she wasn't listening to Judah. Judah explained to her about the past and the future and the now, and she just went on with the past. She did not listen.
Yes, this is control, and one cannot coddle this control.
Yes.
And the vessel did well, and she will develop more courage and stamina in the future, and at times she will need to be very firm and even cold and direct. And that is fine. We can support that.
Yes, and in situations like that, rightly or wrongly, I don't know which, I don't say anything because I figure that Judah knows what Judah is doing, and therefore Judah sees more of the elephant than me, so I should just let Judah take care of it. Not sure if that's right or wrong, but if I get a strong enough feeling, then I do say things. I guess I'm just better at tough love than Anjie is.
She may surprise you.
She's continuously surprising me.
Okay, we think it's best that you do the work on her heart chakra and that you both rest this evening.
Okay. Thank you very much. We're very grateful.
Our pleasure.
Grateful.